Hi, this is a brief introduction to our Care Continuity app. Basically, this app's to be installed on phones for people who are at risk of suicide or self-harm when they're released from a hospital facility. Starting off, this application gives them a welcome screen with the ability to view a user guide that will give them more details about things such as what is a safety plan, how do they search for clinics, and so forth. Let me actually show you how they would search for clinics. This application loads automatically all the clinics that are available for somebody to go to off of the SAMHSA site. This application stores them offline, so people do not need to be connected to the internet in order to search for a clinic that's near them. By default, it will try to use your location, and if there's clinics within one of the 5 nearest zip codes, it'll actually show those clinics. If there are not, it'll just enable them to actually pick what they want. And it's very responsive, so if you want to search, let's say, New Jersey, and in a city of Caldwell for a clinic, for example, it will immediately appear in their search. And if they go to the info for the clinic, they'll have the ability to call the clinic, to view the clinic on a map. If they're logged in, basically if they've added to this application their phone number, and so there's some contact information, they'll be able to request an appointment at the clinic. And if they want to add that clinic to their safety plan, they'll just click the button Add to Safety Plan, and it'll be automatically added to the safety plan that the application stores. I'll show that in a moment. It also has all the information about the clinic, such as the language services available, ages accepted, and so forth. Now, a safety plan is basically for somebody who's released from an institution, from a hospital or some sort of a place where they're taken care of, to have the ability to view, what are the warning signs of risky behavior that they're going to be engaging in. What sort of coping strategies do they have available to prevent themselves from getting into trouble? And if they want to add a new coping strategy, like they found going to a restaurant works well, going to a restaurant, it automatically gets added to the safety plan. They just have to hit the Edit Plan button up here in order to be able to add that as a coping strategy. They can add good distractions, professional help, removing dangers. They can add the ability to connect to people that they depend on. So if they want to be able to, from one phone call, hit the people that are most important to them for taking care of themselves, they can do that. If they want, let's say, professional help, under the professional help section of the safety plan, they'd have the ability to both view any clinicians and view any clinics that are available for them, as well as seeing the lifeline up top. Now, if you remember, we added the Bridge Clinic within Caldwell, New Jersey, by hitting the Add a Safety Plan button. That clinic is now available within the safety plan, so they automatically have a link to calling that clinic or to be able to view a map of that clinic from their phone. We also have some chat capabilities. Once again, you could chat via the suicide hotline, Lifeline, or you could go to the SAMHSA website for chatting purposes. We found that website is kind of spotty on a lot of the phones due to all the pop-ups and things of that nature. So we still have a link to chatting on the website, but we have a third chat option, which is basically a window enabling somebody to enter in chat information. And if an admin is present on the other side of our application, we have another side of the app that would enable somebody to view ongoing chats and appointment requests for them to handle. That's pretty easy for them to deal with, and that's, once again, by being within the phone itself, a lot easier than having to go to the SAMHSA website and chat via there. But once again, the Lifeline number is always available to them. Those are the main things that our application has: the safety plan, the ability to view the different clinics and search for them and get information about them, and the ability to have some sort of a in-app chat capability, both via the text chat and being able to chat via phone. And that's basically our Care Continuity application. Thank you.